chanting in other places dham. No doubt, dham is mane, transcendental. And where we will go, that's not maybe transcendental. But inside of the bottle, there is honey. And outside of the bottle, we can stay there. That's also near to honey. Then some smell and good in inspiration, everything. Mustn't. We will get that benefit. To stay in Navati or stay in Vrindavan or Puri. Remembrance of Mahaprabhu, remembrance of Radha Krishna. It will come with our mind. And through that, we must get more benefit than Calcutta. Also, who can see Calcutta other way, he also be more benefited that he is living Bhakti Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They try to preach Krishna consciousness all over the world from this place. And this also very holy place. We can say otherwise. That is everything living in consciousness. Guru Maharaj said, this is very vital point. And always fighting with his God with this point. I did not discuss since actually. My English is poor and it is going to be other. Always discussing about that point. And Guru Maharaj in same position always. And they are trying to make, trying to remove with that consciousness. Trying to remove Guru Maharaj from that conception. Jajor Maharaj, especially Jajor Maharaj, I have seen this fight with Jajor Maharaj.
He said one day about Judge Maharaj saying, well, if everything's in consciousness, everything is conscious, then why doesn't this chapati jump off the plate onto another plate? And Guru Maharaj's reply was, yes, it can.
First, Guru Maharaj is what you are looking, that is not true. That is Guru Maharaj's first concept. What you are looking, what you are seeing, what I am looking, I am seeing, it is not true. That it is not true. This is not Hari.
The clock. This is not a clock.
But you are looking, this is clock. It is truth. But you are looking opposite this clock. It is like this, not like that. And you will understand when you slide in magic, then eye vision always showing you opposite.
Magic lantern being a projector. That's spicy.
Then eye vision always giving, eye vision always showing you opposite, not positive. You are seeing always negative. This is starting. And lastly, Guru Maharaj told everything living in consciousness. If you are unconscious, you cannot see anything. And if not consciousness is clear, you cannot see the Krishna Loka or anything. This was my end. Oh, we'll be fighting sometimes. And we are really sick. But very, which way I shall give that to my friends. Always I am thinking that the mood of devotee, Jaja Maharaj and Guru Maharaj, completely separate. But in one way they are same. That is, both are practicing Krishna consciousness. And both are good devotees to Krishna. And both are very sincere. From middle point, I am telling you, not Guru Maharaj's disciples. Ah, disciple of Guru Maharaj, I must see my Guru Supreme. And I am not telling that way. Realization. And sometimes both are fighting heavy. That fighting, I don't want to tell that type of fighting. No. But finally, that reaction not coming to me. That's I want to establish that to my friend's heart. They are talking. Fighting means they are talking. They are talking, debating, and debating going in high. Also debating going with Swami Maharaj. Very high way. And up to 2 o'clock somewhere with Swami Maharaj in Calcutta. And in Navadvip, Jaja was coming for that, for discussing with Guru Maharaj. And he's staying 1 month, 2 months in Chaitanya Saraswat for discussion only. And the matter of Krishna consciousness. Many things they are discussing. And we know Guru Maharaj, he is the ocean of knowledge, transcendental knowledge. And they also knows it. If they would come to Guru Maharaj, they will be satisfied. But until satisfaction, they are debating with Guru Maharaj. And heavily debating. That effect must come to us in negative way. But not get that. Always that effect coming to us positive. It is mercy of Jaja Maharaj and mercy of Guru Maharaj. You see, my application. Till I applied it. First I gave name of Jaja Maharaj, then I gave name to Guru Maharaj. Understand? This is proper application. And why it's come to us? That is, mercy of Srila Guru Maharaj, it's come to us. And I am always very obedient to Jaja Maharaj, very much obedient to Srila Guru Maharaj. And they are differentiating their mood, showing different. But from that different mood, we are not getting any negative energy. And which I shall give to my friends and brothers. That mood I am always thinking. And this is only can save us. Otherwise cannot save us. I heard from many things from Jaja Maharaj. I heard many things from Guru Maharaj also. And when they are debating, they are already fighting. But Shraddha, our faith to Guru and Vaishnava, we not lose that. We don't think that Jaja Maharaj is bad and Guru Maharaj is good. Never think it. Completely different they are doing. Life, taking life. Someone taking in other way you can say it is Gnostic. atheistic. Someone going theistic, someone going atheistic. Like that sometimes. It's happened. And also we have seen when other God brothers of Guru Maharaj, they are all very high pundit, highly qualified. We can name that Vaikhanth Maharaj. He was great pundit and highly qualified. And they are all coming to see Guru Maharaj all time. And when they are coming, debating with Guru Maharaj, always. Their question and answer, always going, one day, sometimes going, question and answer. They are eating, resting, then again going to Guru Maharaj and question and answer. And it's happening in fighting way, not asking, challenging way, this way, not asking. But they wants to know from Guru Maharaj. And somebody is senior than Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj is junior. But they are asking questions to Guru Maharaj. They need some conclusion of the facts. Scriptural, many things. They are debating with Guru Maharaj. But do we not lose faith with that? Myself, I am taking. I not lose faith to them. But a full regard I have for Goswami Maharaj. Full regard I have for Madhav Maharaj and that Vaikhanth Maharaj. Many qualified Maharaj there. Sroti Maharaj. And they are all looking me as their boy. They are not thinking, I am disciple of Siddhar Maharaj, I am disciple of, he is disciple of others. And when they are coming, they have also some disciples with them. Somebody 2 disciples, somebody 4 disciples, bringing with them for their convenience and also party. They have. But we are not feeling that time. He is other group, I am other. When Jajan Maharaj is disciple coming, and we are like twin brother. Twin brother?
Yes.
Twin brother.
Yes.
We are like twin brothers. We are behaving with each other. But our feelings was very nice. Not only that. And I know why Guru Maharaj crying. When is any God brother dying, Guru Maharaj crying. And crying not only outward, but heavily. He is getting sick. That type of affection with his God brothers. And also, when we heard Jajan Maharaj's disciple, like Bhatta Krishna, he died. Others, Maharaj, Goswami Maharaj's disciple died. Then we are also crying for them. And this type of relationship, why we cannot establish now? I do not understand. Actually, I know where is gap, but I cannot fill up that gap. I am trying to fulfill that gap. I went to the West and I told this other this conception. This morning you are telling, I am not come with party feelings. I come to the West to establish our Guru's conception. And that is the supreme conception. Not come from a মানে কি বলে?
Taking sides,
Ah,
making a camp.
I am not campaign man. And that feeling we have got from our birth time. When I joined, Guru Maharaj asked to Krishnadar Babaji, next day Krishnadar Babaji came to see Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj asked, see this boy. This boy told this thing, and you know about that. You examine this boy. What good feelings. And Krishnadar Babaji examined me many ways in song. That time I told I know Vaishnava songs. And Krishnadar Babaji knows many songs, more than Guru Maharaj. And many ways he also examined me and he told me, yes, Maharaj, he knows something. And that happened talking. When Guru Maharaj heavily told to Krishnadar Babaji Maharaj, that time I was very sad. And I give an objection to Guru Maharaj. Why you do it? Relationship with Guru Maharaj, I have very close. I can say anything to Guru Maharaj. That was my relationship. Then I asked why you told it to Babaji Maharaj. He always helpful for our mission, always affectionate with you. High regard he is keeping in his heart for you. And you behave like a ordinary man. And it is paining me.
That's when he sent him out from the mat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Guru Maharaj said, answer is very high thinking. Guru Maharaj said, I cannot make offense to my Prabhupada, Saraswati Thakur, he do not want. Is any disciple will go to Sahajiya Kirtan, hearing Sahajiya Kirtan. And he is going to do that. He is my best friend, maybe, but not more than Prabhupada. This is the answer of Guru Maharaj. Je Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he not like it. And he is my best friend. Why he is doing it? And many times I told, he not giving hearing. Then very hard to tell it, but I must tell, otherwise I make offense to my. And I am clear. The Guru Maharaj also crying. He is a heart crying, but he cannot ignore his good. That type of feelings for Vaishnavas, for Gurus, for God brothers, we have got it. And that is my weakness, you can say. I cannot chastise heavily to anybody. And I am always searching which way I shall compromise with this matter. Harmonize, not compromise, harmonize with this matter. In South Africa, they are going two-party feelings. But which way I shall harmonize, I don't know. But it is necessary to make harmonize. In Holland, they are also going two-party feelings. One is Harsha, one is Maharaj. But I tried so many ways. Lastly, I told to Harsha, we are living in Navadvip 20 party in one small village in Navadvip. 20 party we have. When Saraswati Thakur's disciples more than 20 in Navadvip. We are harmonizing way we are living here. And why you cannot stay in a country, two-party only? without offense, you can preach there to each other. Maybe you cannot say, you cannot compromise with his conception, principle. Maybe Harsha cannot compromise with Maharaj's principle. And Maharaj cannot compromise. But without offense, they can go within his own way. No problem. But why cannot do that? This way, I wrote many times, maybe 20 letters I get. But lastly, I tried to harmonize. And lastly, I am giving full support to them, but more support to Maharaj. And there is some cause. That is, Maharaj took sannyas from Guru Maharaj. He is a sannyas. His position and one Grihastha's position is not same. And other thing, Maharaj, he is trying to follow wholeheartedly with his sick body the Guru Maharaj's spiritual conception. Then I gave more regard to Bud Maharaj. And when I have said, you don't believe Bud Maharaj like that, then I am not saying it. I know Bud Maharaj, I have some brain, I have seen him something, and which way I ignore, I deny his, and he is a devotee. And when Guru Maharaj said he is a devotee, that is final. What is my conception? Here, not so important. Important, Guru Maharaj gave him position, he is a devotee. And he is follower of Guru Maharaj. And he not leave his sannyas or anything. He is trying as much possible by him. Maybe he is not a big Maharaj. But what he have, with that he is doing some seva, Guru Maharaj. I cannot ignore him. And I told to Hayasar, Prabhu, I cannot ignore him. But I cannot also ignore you. If you cannot go with him, you go separately. But don't disturb him, and he not disturb you. You forget. And lastly, I said, give me letter. Yes, I am forgetting. This way, then he is forgetting me. Then it is true, I am failing, actually. And I want to make it harmony. And it is very hard to make harmony. With everything, adjustment. Can Krishna do one? Maya and Krishna and Chit Shakti and Jiva Shakti. Everything Krishna going harmonizing.
But still they went to battle at Kurukshetra.
Yes. And when it is coming in the form of gangrene, Krishna cutting that gangrene part of the body. What he do. But it is not happily accepting. Nobody can accept happily. Actually. You see, my affectionate friend, almost you can say 60%, they are all Swami Maharaj's disciples. So Swami Maharaj's disciples, 60%, friend of mine, And they are working on behalf of Chaitanya Saraswati Maharaj with affection and extremely affectionate with me. And then they are getting something from me. Otherwise, why they are so much affectionate with me? And what they are getting? And why cannot give to others that conception? I am trying always this way. You see, Sagar Maharaj, he was Guru. In the time of Guru Maharaj, he was Guru. Then he have no problem to take disciple. But for affection with me and regard for Guru Maharaj, he left to take disciple. Actually, Janardhan Maharaj, he was Guru in the time of Swami Maharaj, time of Guru Maharaj. And Ashram Maharaj also like that. He was Guru in the time of Swami Maharaj, in the time of Guru Maharaj. They are trying so hard for my preaching work. And with full affection, full. Jidamanda Prabhu, he is disciple of Swami Maharaj. And he is a blind follower friend, trying as much possible by him. You see, everywhere I am looking. In London, when I went to London, there is Guru Maharaj's disciple very few. In America, few disciples of Guru Maharaj. But all disciples of Srila Swami Maharaj. Actually, in Australia also. But I am trying this way to make a whole universal conceptual acceptance for the Lord. I want to make an universal religion. That's called Jaiva Dharma. But given our Guru was Srila Swami Maharaj, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, it started from Saraswati Thakur. And now it is whole world chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra by the grace of them. Already it's come out. But unfortunate soul, they cannot take it. That is very sad. And ego is the best, when the ego is the worst enemy of everybody. And that's necessary to remove. And which way it will be possible, right?
All right.
I am, yes, Prabhu.
No, please speak.
10.
No, finish. I thought you were on.
No,
No,
10.
please finish. Because it's getting late and then you have much work to do. So it's getting late. So then you better finish first. All right.
Narasimha Maharaj. Somebody told something to Narasimha Maharaj. Then he make out Guru Maharaj's photo from his altar. But I gave some description, harmonizing description. And immediate, he took it. And I was very happy.
Put it back.
Put
it back.
Yes.
Put the photo.
He took out Guru Maharaj's photo from his altar. And when this news come to me. I told, I'm not told to Narsingh Maharaj, you put photo of Guru Maharaj in your altar. And it was not necessary to put Guru Maharaj's photo in his altar. That is, he is complete disciple of Srila Swami Maharaj. That is enough for him. His photo, then Swami Maharaj's photo, then Prabhupada Saraswati's photo. This is preceptorial line. There is no harmful anything. If he will put it, nobody will disregard.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Object.
Object.
Oppose.
Oppose. Nobody can oppose. And I am not. But now it is penning. When he put at Guru Maharaj's photo in his altar, and I asked him, and he told he is my Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru. Both. That is, changed his name, Narasimha. He was Jagat Guru Swami before. And he changed his name as Narasimha. Bhakti Kogram Narasimha.
Yes. Correct.
And given by Guru Maharaj. Yes. Then he is thinking Guru Maharaj is Guru. And he put it. I told, okay, no problem. But he heard something from somewhere. And he is thinking it is not proper. And he changed it. Then I told it is not. And I get some reason. And he heard it. Then he think, oh, it is penning Govinda Maharaj, and Govinda Maharaj is my friend. And he changed that. And I have not seen in his temple. And he, first thing, Govinda Maharaj not will come to my temple. But it is true, I am not going where is difficulty. But I have much affection with him and good relation with him. Then when he invited me, you must come, Maharaj. Why are you not staying in my mode? That I have some excuse. But when he invited me, I think he is intelligent and what is objectionable he can understand. And he must will harmonize with this. Then I went his mode. If I not show that affection with him, then our relation will be cut up. But I do not want to cut relation with him. Before I met with him, it was friend. Something happened in the middle. And for that, immediately we cannot cut the relation. That was my idea. And maybe we can adjust, we can harmonize this. And he have seen my mood, he have seen my nature, and when I went his temple, I have seen in same altar, Narasimha Maharaj and Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj and Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, this way is altar. Then I have not seen anything wrong. Actually, it's happened in middle way. Something happened. But it's spoiling the mind of the devotee. Someone done it. Otherwise, why he oust the photo of Guru Maharaj? Someone done. And why they are spoiling the mind? They do not know anything. I have some one letter I heard this morning. Your Guru Maharaj and my, your Guru Maharaj and my, your Guru Maharaj and my Guru Maharaj, out many times in that letter. He is disciple of Srila Swami Maharaj. And he is always mentioning your Guru Maharaj and my Guru Maharaj. We are not habituated with this conception, actually. And we are not telling that way. It is always making different. Your Guru Maharaj and my Guru Maharaj. This is not good conception. But they are habituated with that conception. And that is difficult. But it is necessary to remove. We are all in one family. That conception first comes. My father and my uncle, and my grandfather and my uncle's son, nephew. We are all in one family. And why we will quarrel? First thing. Second thing, if anybody little going some different way, we shall try to keep in our sampradaya some way with harmonizing. And that is the goal for our society. We are very few in this world. 300 crores of people. 300 crores, 300 crores. Crores.
Crow is how
Yes.
100,000.
100,000
lakh.
lakh.
And 1 lakh is 100,000.
100,000 in one lakh. 300 crores of people. Now, how many we are in Krishna consciousness life? Very few. There is no percentage, maybe 0.005 we are. And if we will quarrel, then we shall we will try to spread Krishna consciousness. Some of the devotees come in Guadalajara. They took initiation from me. And ISKCON Guru come immediately. And he talked with me and he was happy with me. And he said, me, Maharaj, that fellow took initiation from you, but they are servicing in our ISKCON money. Now they are your disciple. Then what is your desire? They will serve ISKCON or not? He direct us. And I told, why not they will serve ISKCON? I cannot understand. They are doing service in ISKCON. And it is very good, I think. They can serve. But you also must be sober with them. And you don't abuse anyway Guru Vaishnava to them. And they happily will serve you. And this is the real conception. Many of the sannyasi coming to see Guru Maharaj, and with that sannyasi, many of the devotees coming with them. But we never abuse their gurus. Or we never think they are out of our society. We are thinking we are in one family. And he is my uncle's son. He is my brother. He is my cousin. Like that. Our feelings are going in this mode. And you have seen sometimes coming other Maharaj's disciple to our mart to see me. That is Parvat Maharaj, Gosai Maharaj, Madhav Maharaj, Jajar Maharaj. The disciples are coming to see me sometimes. And if you see our mood, you will be surprised to see that. You cannot understand. He is not disciple of Guru Maharaj, and I am not disciple of his Guru. But our relationship going this way. And this feeling going. And then we are happy with our family, actually. And I'm always thinking that way. And every day, this is my headache. That is from the West, many letters coming. And all letter is not very sweet.
Yeah.
Some letter little bitter, some letter little sour. Many things in that letter. That man inspired when I went to America. He was alone. Now he wants to come in society. See my preaching work. But he is not always telling my glory, my glory. First, necessary to know it. I always feelings will come back. And not necessary to take name of this to his good. And not necessary to take name of my good. We are all brothers. Sonhood of Godhead living in the middle. That is Mahaprabhu's conception. Sonhood of Godhead. Sonhood means he have father, mother, he have uncle, sister, he have nephew, he have friends, he have servants. He have many things. Around the family, he is living in the center. That is Sonhood of Godhead. And we are servants of Godhead. That is Krishna. And Nanda Gopa Maharaj. He is a son of Nanda Maharaj. And we are watching. And our relation always will be fine with everyone. And that is a very happy thing when we can make it happy,
Harmonious.
harmonious. Yeah, now I should go out. Right? Maybe I should phone call. Oh, today is Sunday, no?
Although,
But what is my duty this morning?
Unless you
ADI, Adhikari. Adhikari লিখুন ADI, a.k.a.
said is the telephone number.
কিন্তু আপনার হয়ে গেল যে ওটা ওটা নকল হলো।
Date.
লেখার সময়
আরে আমার লেখা শুনুন পূর্ণানন্দ
কোথায় আসবে তাই হচ্ছে
মানে question. পূর্ণানন্দ চিনতে পারলেন না এতদিন? হ্যাঁ? আমি কি দেখতে পাবো সেটাই দেখি এখন বদলন করছে তাই গেল রে বাবা বদ
Normal is 140. I understand. I'm just trying to find the code.
বিজেপি করে আগ্রাতে ট্রেন আটকে
বিজেপি না মানে
হ্যাঁ সব করে গভর্নমেন্ট দেখলো
বিজেপি
না
ইয়ে হয়ে যাবে তাই বলা হয়েছে
শোন ও কিছু তো বলিছে
বিজয় এবং ছিপে যাবে আধঘন্টা 10 মিনিটকে সবকে আটকে রেখেছে
Govinda Maharaj?
ও তো মর্নিং দিচ্ছে
Oh, Maharaj, what did that to you?
ভাবছিলাম
Very well. By the grace of Srila Maharaj, yourself, and all the Vaishnavas. Yes, I did, Maharaj. And I haven't. I know I don't have it in my hand. Maharaj, I can't have it yet.
ফ্লাইট হ্যাঁ
And not that I'm aware of, Maharaj. In fact, there isn't. There is coming to Germany, not to England.
কারণ বুধবার নেই বুধবার দিন বারোটাকে শেষ
Yes.
চেয়ারম্যান না
Twaba. Twaba. Na, Twaba. Chinto. Toy boy, akar. Na, toy boy, akar. Twaba. Oh, no trouble, Maharaj. Always I am hearing your sweet voice and I am getting energy. You know, I am solar charge battery. Yeah. Dandavad, chale. Dandavad. Okay, কিন্তু এটা very dangerous to fly to go by train মঙ্গলবার very dangerous bother not করতে
No, that time is not good for traveling Maharaj.
time for kill
Auspicious not time.
time is very inauspicious kill killing but Budhvar evening is good Budhvar Wednesday evening
No train on Wednesday.
huh?
No Rajdhani.
No, Thursday, Sunday, not flight. No train.
Thursday
Thursday, Sunday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, at first.
ওদের দিন না
Wednesday.
Saturday no
But Saturday, not Sunday, Thursday from Delhi.
no all the flights flight
He wants to go on flight.
Purnananda telling I shall give ticket
Yes, Maharaj, why go by
for
train?
me all ticket is vacant I told you, the Purnananda's all seat is vacant seat. You can book immediately. No problem.
What day? Okay. Well,
Which way it is vacant, I do not know, but it is proved before. Many times. No problem. But এখন কথা হচ্ছে যে মঙ্গলবার কীর্তিকা নক্ষত্র 11 o'clock. I must leave my room if Mongolbar is. Our number two. Let's play now. One. এই হলো না ও এইখানে আরো আপনার সই করতে হবে স্বামী ইনফরমেটিভ পাইছেন একদম আমার সইগুলো দেখেছি তো
Die Registrierung fehlt. Verein und Vergabe.
ঠিকানাটা দিতে হবে 487 নম্বর আচ্ছা দিয়ে নেব ওই দিয়ে নিচ্ছে এক দুই তিন চার পাঁচ ছয় আর এটা গোল এখন two Raghunath was in Sargosam. One Das Raghunath and one Bhatta Raghunath. Then we can also differentiate big beard devotees This way. The small head.
They are not saving maybe, but we can give them. If they will say they are they like this, yes.
Yes.
Shiva Tattva? Please.
Shivas have two forms. One is the Super Vaishnava, who is living in Vaikuntha. Shiva Lok, yeah, to Vaikuntha. That is called Sadashiva. And Shivas have many service forms also in Vrindavan. That is Sadashiva's group. Ah. There he is maintainer and also as a gatekeeper. Uh, Various Leela pastimes of the Vishnu and up to Krishna Loka, we have some form you can see. The Gopi Shachi, Rashi Shachi, like that. Yeah. Yeah. And there is form of Gopi form. Shiva that. Not Gopi. But Srimad Bhagavad said Krishna Varnan Jatasvihu. Shambhu is the supreme Vaishnava and famous. That is, he is preaching the name of Lord. He is chanting himself and preaching the glories of Krishna as well as Vishnu Tattva. And other form Gunavatar Shiv. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. They are his position in this mundane world. He is the uh, master of Mahamaya here in this universe, mundane world. And here he is found as Sangharparta. Sangharparta means destroyer. Destroyed by the winds of Krishna. He is removing the poisonous things and destroying that. That Shiva is Gunavatar Shiva. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. Krishnas have many forms. Incarnation. Form means incarnation. Karunta Kosai Vishnu, Garbhoda Kosai Vishnu, Kirabdishai Vishnu. And every higher have some part to play of that Shiva. we can see that.